Welcome back to the show. Now, 3 is never a crowd in the Afternoon Express kitchen, and that's why we're moving along swiftly to our number 3. Now, Chef, what do you have in store for us?
Okay, now, guys, we are doing Bobotie, South African traditional dish. Oh, it is so nice.
Delicious.
It's actually curried mince. You can use pork, you can use any type of meat with vegetables, actually, and then you can add custard. Your custard, you make it out of the soaked bread with milk and then beaten eggs. That's your custard. And then you must make sure that your oven has humidity, like enough water rotating, so that your bobotie, when you put it in the oven, doesn't dry out.
I love that. Well, Mzansi, if you are a little lost and you want some guidance, please just head over to our website where you can get the full ingredients list and recipe to cook along with us. Now, Chef Tumi, this sounds amazing. I mean, I'm a huge fan of bobotie, and it actually took the Afternoon Express kitchen to teach me how to whip up the perfect one. We're talking a Cape Malay dish. So why did you choose this, Tumi, in collaboration with Chef Linda for today's cook-along?
Balisa, if you're anything like me, when it's time for family, big gatherings, you stock up that fridge. Here you buy the lamb shanks, you buy all those kinds of meats. And one thing that you always have, because it's a backup, is mince. And we've used up all the mince. We made the fricadelles, we made all the burgers because we were trying to be fancy. Now I've got a whole pack of mince that's left over. What am I going to do with it? We've got so much bread left over. What am I going to do with it?
Yep.
So how's about a bobotie?
I'm here for a bobotie. I love the way you said that, girl, a bobotie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Mzansi, on social media, let us know if you're going to be trying this. But Chef Linda, you've got that lean mince open. Show us how to whip this up.
Okay, so now the first step is to soak our bread with milk. So can I have like maybe 2 slices of bread, not too big, just little thin slices.
Thin slices again.
Yeah, and then you put it here, and then you pour your milk over.
Okay, Chef. I'm getting started with the onions for you.
Yes, can I have 3 eggs, please?
I always get stuck with this job, like, guess why?
So
Why
with
are like making me cry? Like
3, yeah, 3 is enough. So with the bobotie, please can I have just as finely chopped onion?
Okay.
Yeah, just okay. So now here I'll put my pan on. You remember this stove last time?
I know. But you are a pro now in the kitchen. This is your second time back here on Afternoon Express.
You guys love me.
No, listen, of course, you're number 1 there, right up on the list. And trust me, GQ agrees as one of the chefs to watch in 2021. We're here for it.
Thank you. So, my friend, here, there's butter. I'm melting my butter. And then I'm following by adding my extra virgin olive oil. Many chefs, if you are a chef, there must be olive oil in your kaput. So I'm pouring olive oil here. Olive oil is a healthier option. So I'm adding olive oil. Okay, it's coming very nicely. And then after that, I've got my curry powder. You can use any curry powder. You can use the chili one. It's up to you if you want it to be too spicy or not too spicy, if you want those Indian flavors. But this is a South African traditional dish. And then I'm adding my curry powder there. Did you soak it? Okay, you can pour your milk
pour my
all
milk
over
down
your
on my
bread.
bread.
Yeah, so that it soaks. Okay, this now is coming beautifully. I'm gonna increase the heat a little bit, and then now just melting my butter. While my butter is melting, I have my apricot jam. So here you're playing actually with flavors. It's apricot jam, is sweet, we have vinegar, is tangy. So sweet and sour at the same time. Eggs, milk, oh. No.
You have to balance the flavor.
Yes, you're balancing the flavors.
Balance the
Flavor
flavors.
amalgamation. Oh my goodness, amagama amakhulu.
And Mzansi, I mean, I want to find out if I'm doing a good job here. I've already soaked my bread in the milk. Is this just it?
Yes,
Okay.
beautiful. So here I've added my apricot jam, and then I'm adding my turmeric just for color, because bobotie, guys, has to be, it has to have that yellowish color. Then you can finish it with bay leaves, or fresh or dry, just to give it color and also adding flavor.
Beautiful. I mean, Chef Tumi, how's it going there with your onions, girl? I'm so sorry. We keep doing this to you.
I'm doing quite well, but Balisa, it seems as though I'm winning the fight for once because there are no tears over here.
Yeah, no crying.
I just want to touch on the bobotie, Chef Bobotie. Yes, the typical way would be to not have any additional vegetables in there, but if you have any leftover veggies, you've got some carrots, you've got broccoli, you've got anything that's in your fridge, you can actually put it in there to bulk up your bobotie and make it more filling, and also just make it go a long way.
Yeah, yes. So now, while this is frying, How far with my onion, chef?
I am
beautiful,
ready.
beautiful. This is
Whilst
amazing.
you are popping in those onions within
Yes.
the pan, I mean, what do you both, as chefs in the kitchen, what do you think people get wrong when it comes to bobotie, and what tips can you share with our viewers?
With bobotie, like it's a meat-based dish that is gonna be served. It's a casserole.
Oh.
It's a sheb.
Ushebo.
Yeah, into is sheb. It's similar to lasagna. You can like do it earlier in advance, pop it in the fridge, take it out, reheat it like lasagna. It has to be served with starch, like rice, like not a stamp.
Pap.
No. And then you can have maybe your salad.
No.
That green salad, that's exotic carrot shaving and roast vegetable salad, you can serve it with that. But bobotie is a casserole that can be served with a starch or nice vegetables on the side to give that heaviness. You can even also in your salad have like croutons to give that starch for this beautiful dish. So now while this is sauteing, I'm going to add my raisins as well. If you don't like to add raisins, no smash, you can add nuts. But if you also don't like that, just keep it simple. Curried mince and your egg and your milk and your other spices.
Beautiful. So the
Okay.
garlic just went in there. Thank you so much, Chef Tumi.
Yes.
And of course, we can see. See, I just call them raisins. I just call them raisins. Correct me, Chef Linda.
Yes. And then now I'm going to add my mince. So as I've told you earlier, that bobotie is a curried meat dish that you can serve with your side vegetables, your rice. I prefer basmati rice.
Okay.
Because basmati rice is full of flavor and the aroma is so amazing. So
Listen,
now...
you were asking about what people get wrong with bobotie, and I think one of the biggest things that people get wrong, especially in the kitchen, is that you overthink things. You stress a lot. You worry about it's not going to turn right, it's not going to... It is worth trying. It always is about touch as a move. Try it out, see it how it goes. If it didn't go well the first time, just keep doing it. Adjust the flavors here and there.
Yeah.
You know, that's the one thing that we love about having Afternoon Express, because the recipes are on our website where you can go back and reference and be like, okay, I saw them making that bobotie. Take it, it's a basic, it's a standard. You can then go back and add your own flavor over there if you want to. You know what I mean?
Mix.
Exactly, girl.
So guys, while my mince is cooking here, I'm going to start... Okay, can you take one as well and do it?
Sure.
You just roughly chop it and then leave one for our beautiful sous chef.
Oh, okay, so I'm chop it, all right?
Yes, just roughly
me
chop
take out
it.
the liquid
Yeah,
here,
so you
right?
just squeeze it to take out the
So
milk.
is that okay? The fact that I have just sliced up this bread quite perfectly, quite evenly. It is soaked in the milk, and then do you know what my guest chefs do? They just crumple it all on up. But is there a reason why you're doing that, and why Tumi is also chopping it up?
Yes, it is a reason. You can't put the whole slice in here. You have to give it a rough chop, and you have to squeeze the liquid out, because at the end we're gonna have we want that milk. So we're gonna like break our egg, give it a quick whisk, and then pour it over here.
Beautiful.
So while we're waiting for this meat, please
Beautiful.
squeeze out the milk and then just give it a rough chop and then bring it to me.
Happy to. Okay, this
do
looks
this
really
one.
good.
More job for you. Give me a chopping board.
Awesome.
Squeeze out the milk, squeeze out the milk.
Yes, and then now I'm adding my roughly chopped bread. And then just gonna give it a nice stir. Keep on stirring.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay, now, please add it for me, chef.
I love that name. I can roll with that name, Chef
I just
Kali.
love how people out there, they're calling them chefs nowadays, but they didn't go to culinary school. So you wake up in the morning, you do a nice dish inspired by Chef Linda, and then you're calling yourself a chef.
chef.
Now you are a chef.
Yes, and that's what it is all about. I mean, I love the fact that here we're able to upskill ourselves and learn how to turn something that we're essentially a little tired of, the same old meals, and make them something brand new in the kitchen. Now, we've already gotten our first meal done. We've got our chicken pate. Second, of course, we added that incredibly juicy fresh salad. And now we've got the bobotie, ne?
Yes.
Brilliant. I love that.
Yes, chef, can you add it here for me?
Yeah, so this is all going into the pan. We're going to be fried
Yes.
up into our bowl, and
Chef,
then...
please give it a stir.
Yes, Tumi. So how do we wrap up this meal?
So all of that's going to be fried up nicely, put into this bowl that chef is mixing up there. Then we top it up with the egg custard that we're making, which is the egg and that leftover milk, into the oven, bake it. It comes out looking
Yes.
golden brown, beautiful and delicious.
I love that. Now, Mzansi, if you have any leftover hot cross buns or, of course, Easter eggs in your pantry, then please do consider yourself very lucky. And number two, be sure to stick around when we come back, because we'll be showing you how to make a decadent apple trifle with those yummy leftover ingredients.